We're back. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to TFRL GT3 Pro Series. As I think begin to lag. What was I doing? I was turning off my notifications. Hang on. There we go, my notifications have now turned off, but we are live here for round 6, Interlagos, the race before the mid-season break. I'm joined by a few drivers here, well, two drivers tonight anyways, in Pro, Elliot and Small Guy. Good evening. It will be through Elliot's mic. Oh, bloody hell, my slipper's gone off my foot. But yeah, we've got 10 people. I will take you through the championship standings before we start, because I've got them up now. With Elliot on top on 85 points, KK Dot on 82 in second, Swift on 67 in third, J Luke on 61 in 4th, Doug in 5th on 55, Perez on 6th on 33, Small Guy in 6th, in 7th, sorry I should say, on 26, Dude on 24 in 8, Superhero on 18 in 9th, and EVR Matter on 16 in 10th. And honestly, I think we're not expecting anybody else.
Not on, well, I don't know what Grand J10's doing, he's not contacted us.
If Grand J10, it'll be another David scenario then, if that's the case. I'm happy to get going.
Alright, at the moment.
So it's gone quicker, 31-4.
Hey!
Why am I singing the Match of the Day song on bloody GT Sport?
Jesus, the top 6 are covered by 0.3 of a second.
Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, top 6 are covered by nearly 4 tenths, but top 5 are covered by 1.5 tenths. As we get prepared. Let's go, go, go.
Mute.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Grand J10's just came online on Discord, by the way.
Playing what?
Well, he hasn't said anything, but he's online on Discord. And he's just joined the room, actually.
Okay, well, good.
He's got 11 drivers. I'm going to mute everyone, except I'll keep your contact open, though. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, Ball Boy, even though you're not racing. Good luck, Swift. Right, there we go. So we are here for TFRL GT3 Championship Round 6, and we are now about to get going. So you just approach a minute before 7 o'clock, and it is only me, Gem1014, in the commentary box for this one. Elliot F6 is racing. See, if you're Holy Hot Dog, you will be able to see my glorious co-commentator, racing in this series tonight. But as first one out on track, or people start to enter the track, goodness me, somebody was flying in the air there. That was Hair-Raiser flying in the air, goodness me. Small guy, I think, is just getting out in first on track at the minute. Somebody joins the party there that I shall mute, of course, for commentary. But coming into tonight, with it being quite a close-knit thing here, if I have got to be honest, for qualifying here tonight, as everyone is looking fine coming out of the pit lane, all 11 drivers exiting the pits, Warbeast and Doug just exiting the pits together there. I'm going to put down a bit of a top 3 of who will go top. I think it's going to be Small Guy in first, I think Swift is going to be second, I think K and K Dot will be third. That should be in any order, I think. I think those are the 3 to really stand out coming into tonight. We are already minting 10 through qualifying, so that is my top 3. Put your predictions down in the comments for your top 3. Hopefully this action will be as good as what we experienced in Pro-Am, at least for the first half of the race in Pro-Am. But as Small Guy is about to start a lap, here we go. Small Guy is about to start a lap in the BMW M6. JB22F1MC is his teammate. Hair-Raiser is just behind him on track though. Small Guy comes across the line and he's now about to get going here on his first lap in qualifying. Going through turns 1 and 2, the centre S's, before going into turn 3, this left-hander. And then another left-hander at turn 4 as they go on the straight with about 1/4 of a kilometre long. Small Guy running down the straight, 23.2 for the first sector, so if that's anything to go by, that's pretty quick for a first sector round here in the GT3s. Small Guy is running up the hill at the minute, up into turn 5. Right-hander, of course. Looking very nicely through there. I thought he was going to miss the corner there, but makes it nicely. Small Guy now into the top of the hill. This is the highest point on the track before they dip down towards the final corner, famously where Kimi Räikkönen, of course, went off. Doug is complaining at somebody already, so I'm not sure what Doug is complaining about there. Maybe contact with Warbeast, if I was to put anything, if I was to make any suggestions here. Small Guy though in the final corner. I'll just quickly have a check on board with that. He is behind Warbeast a lot, I think, is what has happened there, possibly. Small Guy now, which is the end of the lap. This is a quick lap to begin off with. It's a 31.4. Hair-Raiser in behind, doesn't improve in a 6/10 off. Elliott coming across the line, doesn't improve on that either. Swift is miles off as well. Superhero coming across the line after his second in Willow Springs last time, goes 4th, a second behind. Warbeast jumps up to 5th ahead of Swift. K&K Dot across the line, he goes 2nd, so he goes ahead of Elliott at 6. As Doug has came into the pits, Dirty across the line goes 6th with his lap there. JB is on the lap, running down the hill, going very, very wide and taking the Kimi Räikkönen line through there almost. That was a track extension, and if he does that, that is what he'll get, because he'll get a time penalty of 2 seconds. As simple as that. You don't track extend around here. Grand J10 is on an out lap for me. No, he's not. He's on a lap, I do believe. As he approaches, and it looks like actually he might have had a little bit of contact on that rear end, perhaps. So maybe that was the contact that Doug was on about. We go back on board with Small Guy here, and he is nearly 2.5 tenths up in this middle sector. I do apologise if I am very, very croaky, by the way, tonight in commentary. Not feeling well at all. But we troop on, and Small Guy now running down the hill into the final corner. Looking nice, 31.2 I think this is going to be. Oh, it's a 31.1, it's even quicker. Small guy sets a really nice lap there. Jerez has gone second. He's gone 6/10 behind him. Elliott improves as well. Let's see what K&K is doing. He can normally save a good lap. Swift has gone third as well. K&K is coming in the pits, so we can just ignore him. Superhero across the line, his teammate has gone 6th, I do believe there. Duty's on a personal best lap. Let's see what he can do in the GTR. Of course, teammates with Pablo Escobar, who ran in the Pro-Am series just about, what, 15 minutes ago. Warbeast going around there. JB getting very wide again. As we are halfway through qualifying. And he's improving by 3/10 here, JB. And with a 40-minute endurance race, this should be completely fine, I think, for JB, because he can make AOR straight after this. That is why the timings were moved for tonight's racing here in the Pro-Am, in the Pro Series, I should say. Good evening to Kyle JS, better than Sniper, and good evening to GM as well. Not sure who GM is, but hello. Hopefully you are going to be enjoying the action here tonight, as I will take you through the action as best as possible. With 4 minutes to go in qualifying, we've got a 10-minute qualifying and a 40-minute race, if you haven't already watched the action here this week. Or in the Pro-Am series, if you haven't watched that. Swift, I think, might be improving here, I'm not sure. But he dives it into the pits instead. So some of the front runners now going for their pit stops to go on to their race strategy tyres. As Superhero's gone second. Superhero has gone second there, so nice lap. That's a 31.5 with a P next to its name. That is a personal best lap for Superhero, so very nice indeed. That was Jerez just coming out of the pits, I do believe. In the background, a shot. Let's see what JB is doing, because I'll tell you what, this is looking quick here. He's 1.2 seconds up. This is going to be around Elliott sort of area, I think, 3rd and 4th. I think this could be for JB. He's reaching the hill section now. This is the final corner for dipping down into essentially what the final corner is. JB though, couldn't all the way to the line. He's not going to be as quick as small guy, and he's gone 6th in fact. So that is how tight it is. Look at how tight it is actually, from 2nd down to 7th, separated by just under 5/10, and that was somebody going across the grass there. Oh, and JB losing control. Goodness me, that's a massive crash. That's a huge crash for JB. Lucky for him, as we see Mr. F6 briefly ghosting inside of his teammate there. We don't want any sexual relations going on out in track tonight. Small guys into the pits to come out for his next lap as well. But small guy currently on top at the minute from Superhero and Mr. Elliott F6. Swift, Jerez, JB currently top 6. K&K, Warbeast, Dirty Doug, and Grand J10 is the current order. And in fact, Doug is improving here by 1.2 seconds, so this could be around about the same margin as what JB set, and in fact he's going quicker than JB, so this should be 3rd and 4th. 3rd or 4th, I should say, for Doug, as he reaches the line now with a minute and a half left. Doug coming across the line, good lap, he goes 5th. So he's just in behind Swift there by 900ths of a second. Grand J10 is pulling off track. That looks like his qualifying session is over. We haven't got much going on out on track. JB's just preparing for a final lap though, I think, as well. Jerez, although running up the hill. Looking very nice indeed. And currently, as we are about a minute away from the end of qualifying, Jerez is coming down the hill now in the second Mustang. So let's see what he can do here as he goes through turn 9, I think this is. Or turn 10 or 11, one of the two. Jerez coming down. He's not going to be as quick as the likes of JB, I don't think, here. And in fact, he's a 10th and a half down, so let's see what he's like through the final corner. Or the final run down to the line. As you can tell, my voice is going. Jerez a little about to come across the line. He could be potentially the final one to come across the line. However, I don't think he is. Hellraiser doesn't improve, however. JB's got to slow down. Swift across the line. Doesn't improve. Elliot doesn't improve either. Yeah, he doesn't improve at all. Doug is across the line. I'm just trying to pick up on who's last across the line. I think KNK Dot is last across the line. He improves. He goes 6th. So KNK Dot was last across the line. Qualifying now over. So I will put that message in. There we go. Keep the ball rolling. Qualifying is now over, so if anybody has started their lap, so they should finish them off, of course. KNK Dot running wide there. I think he's given up on his laps. I think the only other one, and in fact I think the only other one really was Small Guy, possibly. He was in amongst this little group, and he is improving here. 800ths up. Small Guy currently on top. And it looks like he's going to remain that way as well. The Superhero, I think, has backed off and he's got a 3-second time penalty anyways. So Small Guy now running around the final corner. Can he improve on his own time? This is looking very quick, actually. Small Guy coming across the line. This could be a 30.9. Small Guy on the run up to the line. It's a 30.9 and he improves further in that final sector. Nice lap by Small Guy. And he has gone top. Grand J10 saying he can't do a lap. Well, you were late. Simple as that. You were late. However, Elliot has improved up to 2nd, and I do believe everyone is off a lap, except from Doug, perhaps. No, Doug's coming in the pits. We can start. We can start this race. Let me put a message in now. There we go. So everyone should be in their correct positions, I do believe. Yeah, everyone looks like they're in the correct positions to me anyways. And we are about to get going here for 40 minutes of this race. We're going to be finishing just before 8 o'clock. Looks like it's going to be just after 10 when we finish. And let's see where the action unfolds out on track. Everyone in the correct positions, which is good to see. That's one less headache to do. And this is the creme de la creme of TFRL GT3 Championship. 40 minutes, like the Pro-Am series. And if you're just tuning in, this is Brazil. 5 red lights are on. And we go green. Small Guy gets a very slow start off the grid, as I do believe we've... Grand J10 actually has not started here. Grand J10 has not started. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong with his car. He has quit. I'm not sure what's happened there. However, Swift and Elliot have jumped Small Guy off the start. Grand J10 leaves the room, and that is quite frustrating, I think. So, not sure what happened there with him. We'll come and investigate with that. I didn't see anything wrong with this start, to be honest, though. As Small Guy's got up the inside of Elliot for 2nd. Oh, getting a little bit close in behind. A couple of drivers running wide. Hellraiser and Warbeast running wide there briefly. And Dirty's trying to go up the inside, in fact, of Hellraiser. And he's got that move done down the inside. To cut back on board with the leaders. Small Guy going around the outside of Elliot. Oh, and there's a bit of a punt there from Doug. Doug punts him into Elliot there. Or punts Elliot into Small Guy nearly there. So that could have ended in absolute tragedy. Superhero has just forced his way through. Might have been a bit of an outbreak, possibly by one of the drivers in behind. We'll have a look at that after. As Elliot and Small Guy really start to battle this. They want to keep it clean. Keep it clean, guys. Come on. Goodness me. Don't have to keep telling you. Swift. As Doug gets really wide there on the exit. But Swift has pulled away. Small Guy is 2nd. But vulnerable is that McLaren. Because look at the straight line speed of that BMW. He's gone waltzing past him. Round the outside he goes. He's already ahead by an absolute mile going into the corner. Superhero's gained Elliot. And Doug could be making a 3 wide down into turn 1. This is not great when you can't go on board with people. JB's going around the outside of Doug as well, and that's a nice move there by JB in behind as well. Just quickly going to exit and then go back on the spectate mode. There we go. Now we can ride on board with the action as JB hunts down Superhero. This is for 5th out on track. This is for fourth, sorry, out on track. Swift dives down the inside of his teammate, and JB, that's late. That's very late. Outbroke himself, I think, there. He's going to have to give the positions back. I'm afraid to say, and if he doesn't, he will be at the hands of the penalty of the stewards after this. He will get at least a couple of seconds time penalty. A superhero goes around the outside of Elliott. It's just getting a little bit scrummaging in behind. Swift getting caught out wide. Kenke Dot trying to go. They filter through one by one and in front though. Warbeast, that is cheeky. That's late. He's got to give up the position now, I'm afraid. Warbeast, again, another driver that wants to try and flaunt the rules. A superhero's down the inside of JB there in the background of shot. So he's got the move done. But small guy now clear by 2.2 seconds, and this is looking good. Currently, he has dominated the first half of this race so far, and he's pulling away in the straight. Superhero with nobody to try and chase down in second, or anybody close, that is. JB, however, could make it a BMW 1-2. He's going to go diving down the inside on Superhero. Has he got the car stopped? He doesn't have the car stopped. It's just for Superhero and a bit of a Constantine effect there. As Doug gets past Superhero for third, just getting a little bit too tangible there. And Kenke Dot's dropping down the field, actually. 6.6 seconds separating the top 10. We caught on board with Elliott diving down the inside of Superhero. JB's run miles wide. He's going to get a penalty for that, I think. I hope he does anyways, because if he doesn't, he will get a penalty. Yeah, 0.7 seconds. How on earth that's a 0.7 seconds penalty is beyond me. He serves it up, and the Goldstein working just about. Small guy leads. JB lagging massively. Massive lag going on here from JB. I think Doug has got to be really careful. There was a bit of contact there. Oh, dear. And now Superhero diving down the inside. Oh, that's just getting... It really is just getting a little bit too aggressive for my liking. This is supposed to be pro. You're supposed to be setting an example for yourselves. Don't let us down. And don't let the viewers down either. Small guy leads though by 4.7 seconds. JB doing a nice job in second at the minute. If he's been a bit aggressive, then he will get a time penalty, of course. Superhero's third, Doug is in fourth with 5 minutes gone pretty much in this race. I'm on to lap 4. Swift goes on to lap 4 and 5th there. Warbeast in 6th. Elliott's dropped down the field into 7th. And he saw a very late one there. And he's put him into Warbeast and he sent Swift off as well. And Swift's had to rejoin. Onto track, he'll get a penalty, I think, for that. Be waiting to see. Warbeast, Kenke Dot. Oh, and Warbeast, honestly. Can this guy actually drive? Goodness me. Another one that's supposed to be setting an example. You're supposed to be pro, not pro-am. Kenke Dot is getting very annoyed. I think Durdu might have had a little bit of contact there, possibly with Kenke Dot. As JB's pulled away from this real awful battle that's going on. If I've got to be honest, it's just too aggressive for my liking. And I hate to say it, I don't think really any of these drivers in the mid-pack, ranging from 3rd to 4th, maybe a couple, maybe the exceptions of Doug and Superhero, I think everyone bar that, and maybe Swift, I think everyone bar that has had some form of contact in the opening few laps, which is not great for us as viewers, and it's certainly not great for me as the commentator who has to watch this action unfold out on track. Small guy though sets the fastest lap of the race, 31.1, and he's pulling away still, 5.4 seconds out in front. JB has settled down now into his rhythm and is in second, still lagging, but he's in second and he's pulled away from Doug now in the Mustang. That might be a penalty there for JB. I think he cut the inside. As Elliott and Superhero just get caught up in a little bit of scrummaging. And here comes Swift actually on the back as we cut. And Warbeast trying to get past as well. Warbeast just going to run on board with this. Really hope he doesn't try and go for whatever I thought. And honestly, get this guy disqualified from the result or kick him out now. Because honestly, the driving from Warbeast has been absolutely dire. And do you know what? I'm in fact gonna break protocol here, and I'm gonna message him privately. Hopefully that deals with that incident. And we're having a restart. Are you kidding? Are you really kidding? No, we're not. We're not. We're not. Continue. Continue. Small guy leading the way. JB second. Duggan third. I mean, come on. No, Warbeast needs... Warbeast, it should be a simple case if he gets kicked out the lobby.
Yeah, and there's another one that's getting kicked out the lobby as well. I'm getting rid of both of them here. Where is he? Get out of my lobby, you dirty prick.
Well, I think we've seen the end of Pro tonight. So thank you very much for watching and goodbye.
Yeah, it's called. I've called it. I've called it as a joke. Driving standards from everyone was dreadful. This... Right, can you remove Ballboy from the party so we can get the relevant drivers in, please? Small guy, get Ballboy out of the party. It's a simple thing to do. James, do something here. I swear to God I'm going to lose it.
Was your call?
I can't remove Ballboy from the party. Small guy can. Small guy's clearly got me still muted. Get him to remove Ballboy out of the party.
I can't force him to do anything. And this is all being broadcasted live as well, so I do apologise to people that are tuning in and experiencing some sort of an absolute shit show that is happening here tonight.
Don't see the point in these dive bombs. I saw at least 3 people get killed.
I love how Warbeast is actually mouthing off now in the Discord chat. He was the one being dirtiest out the most, I think.
We've just had to. I've just red flagged the race. Dirty BMW drivers, for starters. Followed by too many people doing pathetic dive bombs on people, wiping them out of the race.
Warbeast.
And people just ramming into the back of others. It's crazy. So I've just said, you know what? No, I'm red flagging this race.
Yeah. We'll red flag this race, and let's not have the drivers give it. Let's not have the drivers on a mid-season break next week. We'll run it next week.
I'm going to call a race now. It's going to restart now, James.
Nope, it gets restarted next week.
Okay, that's fine. We've got the qualifying results.
Yeah.
In fact, no, let's provide it for the viewers now. Let's do it now.
That's a shame.
Let's do it now with a reduced field and reduced driving.
Right, so who's left that shouldn't have gone? Right,
Small guy.
Who have we got? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, he's going to go off and do his other crap, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Right, so we are missing a couple more, I think.
8.
Matter's now joined, so that's fine. Oh yeah, 8.
I could be a 9th person.
You need to stream.
No, I could drive out on track and commentate.
You can only commentate on you though.
Right, No, I could commentate on the action ahead.
Does that mean you're not going to
If
try and
Small
win?
Guy unmutes me, he'd know that we're going to restart the race now, but
Small Guy
he's still
left the
got
room.
immunity.
Does he come back? Well, I'm going to leave this party. I'm going to go back into what was it, alright?
Danny's been banned from this championship.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Okay. If anyone thinks that that's acceptable.
What's the Twitter at of the Elliot? What's your Twitter at?
Elliot F6.
Is it 2 L's or 2 P's or anything? At Elliot_.
Right, is Small Guy going to race or not?
Judging by that, no.
Alright, that's fine. Well, I don't know. He's in the thingy though. Did you say that Grand J10 did join the lobby?
He did, and then he left because I think he had a glitch on the grid. On the grid. I put
the War Beast in school in the absolute log.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that.
Right, you're banned. Simple as that. Get out of my chat. Gone. He's not in the chat anymore.
Right. Did you get the chance to see it?
Danny Blake, after that comment, he's not in the chat anymore. Simple as that. So is Warbeast not driving tonight?
Warbeast has got a race ban for next race.
So he can race tonight?
No.
That's
Why
confusing.
would I want a dirty American like him? Somebody tell me why we would have a driver of his standard in our lobby.
But then why are we giving him 2 race bans? Shouldn't we just ban him from this race and let him race next weekend? Or
He won't learn his lesson then. He won't learn his lesson, but I think the way things are going, let's just ban everyone.
Yeah, I agree. Ban everyone.
It's interesting actually because I want to know if Small Guy and JB were talking to each other that race.
They were.
That's pretty interesting.
Guarantee you they were.
So surely then that's 2 of them that you know, I reckon Small Guy's told him to get up there and just force his way through. That's exactly what I think has happened. Which makes sense because A, his comments about being aggressive towards the McLarens, and B, saying that he was joining just so he could have us. I reckon though.
I was on the inside. I'm sorry, Warbeast. Are you kidding me? I was on the inside. He hit me. You were the one diving up the inside.
There was no one behind Warbeast.
There was no one behind. There was nobody within 5/10 of him.
Right, shall I reset this lobby completely so people rejoin?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, lobby 2. Reopen.
Well, I've now got Warbeast now mounting off.
Here's the replay. Oh, it froze at the wrong time there, Swift.
That's probably just a Twitter video player, it'll be.
Yeah, it's my end. It's my Wi-Fi end. What's gonna happen? He's come to me. Oh, it keeps freezing. Come on.
Try it in the Discord rather than in Twitter.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mate, he sailed it down the inside.
Yeah.
And also, small guy didn't even attempt to make the corner when he sent me wide as well, which was a little irritating. But thankfully it was on track. What have I missed? Don't send anything in that chat. That chat's going to be put on lockdown in a minute. Is it round 6?
No, I'm not even going to say anything.
Is it round 6?
Yeah.
Thanks. Right, I need a second to breathe. Give me a second. Robbie will be up. Yep, someone invite. I don't know who the party leader is, but someone get superhero in, please.
It is Niels. I'll suggest him now. My controller's glitching out. Oh, judging by the way things have gone tonight, there won't be any more championships, put that way. Something wrong with Grand J10 apparently. His internet. Getting them up now. It's appearing offline, I think, for me. Is it on his Superhero 123 account? Right, I'll have a look. Oh, I saw that, don't worry. Yeah, I've got it as well, I saved it. There he is.
Race ban at the next one or race ban from this one?
He's out. He's out apparently.
Huh?
Warbeast is leaving. In fact, Warbeast has left the Discord.
Is he actually already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Absolutely got bullied on that track. Absolutely.
McLaren's got the mega start, and then small guy orders his little boyfriend to come charging through.
He was also acting like that on qualifying, Warbeast was. I don't know about JB though.
Who did Doug have the contact with in Thingy? Because I'm pretty sure it was Warbeast.
Funny enough, it was Warbeast, because I was with Doug as well.
There we go.
Doug did make contact with
So
myself.
it all revolves back to one driver. That's what we're seeing tonight.
And I'll say this now. I may have contacted Doug, but at the end of the day, I didn't have no room because Warbeast did push me off as well, and that made the whole incident more worse. And I do apologise to Doug about that, but there was nothing I could do. But once again, it was more on Warbeast's side.
In fact, if I've got to be honest, he's just side there, but I think Ballboy could have probably drove a better race than Warbeast did in the opening couple of minutes there.
Oh, shout out to freaking Swift. Mate, you killed me. Yeah, he basically did.
Yeah. His Twitter post says it all.
The thing is, I've got 100% proof that he killed me. So, he can make all the rumours he wants. Good time.
At this point, are we still live?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. We are.
Right, who are we missing? Kane, Dog.
I am gonna end the stream and then restart it.